My name is Danny Condon. I am Chief Revenue Officer at Blockware. And we're out here cruising the Texas Panhandle to go see some Bitcoin miners. What we do is we enable individuals and institutions to get access to the opportunity that is Bitcoin mining without all the headache of building data centers, operating data centers, servicing machines, and to do so in a capital efficient asset-light capacity. If you think about all the things that go into mining Bitcoin, you have land and power, and you have infrastructure to build out data centers, and you have to operate those data centers. Then you have the compute layer, right? Hardware, ASICs that are plugged in at the data centers, and you've got to service those, right? There's a whole layer cake. So what we at Blockware specialize in is in enabling that opportunity for our clients, so people can start mining Bitcoin.
We have these brand new Antminer S21 Plus miners straight out of the box. These belong to Blockware clients, and we're hooking them up right now. These things are pretty heavy, about 50 pounds. Now, a Blockware client is going to be happy and hashing.
These miners right here are running at an electricity rate of about 7.5 cents per kilowatt hour. They're effectively able to produce Bitcoin at a cost of $65,000 per coin. That's over a 50% discount to the current market price.
What is your name and what do you do?
Mo Mahoney. I'm a certified exit planner, work with family-owned businesses.
My name is Colin Yerkison, and I've been a Blockware client since the beginning of 2023.
Matt Grammer, I'm a healthcare entrepreneur.
What got you into Bitcoin mining?
The new tax bill, the opportunity to save tax money through the 100% depreciation in the first year.
What got me into Bitcoin mining? I paid $500,000 in taxes to the IRS in 2021 because I used all my ordinary income to purchase Bitcoin. So although I got a lot of Bitcoin, I didn't handle my taxes whatsoever. I had no write-offs, no depreciation. And so I talked to my accountant and I was like, hey, what is a way that I can continue to get massive exposure to Bitcoin without paying massive tax bills? And he was like, you gotta look into Bitcoin mining.
It's a little bit of a journey, and it's really to get a little bit closer to the source on what Bitcoin is. And there's a combination of factors, kind of some serendipity between Mark Moss, maybe the timing of the big beautiful bill, kind of giving us the great tax incentives to keep it for business owners, and frankly meeting the good people at Blockware, having confidence in all three of those things that take the jump into the pool.
What was your impression of the mining facility today?
Before taking the site tour, everything was kind of abstract. The concept of mining is new to me. Don't know anything about it really, but this has really elevated the learning curve. It's connected the dots, it's made everything real, and it's made me excited to go even harder at mining.
Yeah, this is my first time visiting a site like this. Yes, I used to mine by myself, so on a smaller scale, but nothing compared to what these guys have at a 100-megawatt facility. It is incredible to see the passion behind these employees, to really just see it all put together, and to really see the scale of what we're doing is amazing.
It's very professionally done, clean, oriented. In my background, I did 30 years in the military, so would actually tour and inspect different facilities. The small things are done right. There's a good culture of professionalism and people handling everything.
What role does Bitcoin mining play in your overall financial strategy?
Yeah, Bitcoin mining is really a massive part of my financial strategy. Number one, it's my business, right? And number two, it's something that I do on a personal level for write-offs. So at Q4 at the end of the year, my accountant and my wealth advisor, they come to me telling me kind of what my tax liability is, and then I'm able to get a number of how much I need to invest into miners for the end of the year to basically depreciate all of my machines and get 100% tax write-off. That's going to offset all my ordinary income. So instead of paying that $500,000, now I'm paying more like $50,000.
It does a couple different things. It helps in regards to deploying money and being able to get a turn on that. And frankly, with the 100% bonus through the big beautiful bill, that helps really reduce your hurdle margin and make it very appealing. And just running the numbers in comparison to other options such as construction equipment purchase and rental and other things along those lines, short-term rentals, just the numbers are a lot better.
It's playing a huge role. So the goal now in all of my companies is to have zero net profit. Everything goes to Bitcoin mining.
Why Blockware over other hosting providers?
Basically, at least for me, I've been around a little bit, worked with a lot of businesses, and find you really want to bet on the jockey and the human talent, the human capital that's there. After doing some research and then following up and actually meeting them and interacting with them, just impressed with the character of the people there, and frankly, coming out to the site just validates everything.
As a brand new mining company without having an abundance of capital, we didn't want to go out and raise money. I didn't want to give up equity to my business. So Blockware really is like the segue into that middle ground of getting started, but not really having the capital base to start your own facility. Blockware makes it super easy to just focus on your strengths. And so I've been able to do that when they did all the heavy lifting for me on the operational side. So they're able to source my machines, they're giving me great energy sources, great pricing, and I've been able to verify that because I've tried multiple vendors, and Blockware every single time has been able to offer me the most competitive rates.
They had the best reputation. My experience with everybody that I've talked to has been super easy, transparent, friendly, and everything's quick.